Hi everybody, in CS1 we are working with a robot trumps game, and I think the thing for tonight is to just have some fun with this and just make sure it's just working, okay? Um, what we did was we looked at how to set this up. We set up a turtle. Um, I added up a little bit of something to make the turtle go fast. So I have a pen up there and a speed 0. Get rid of the pen. I think that gets rid of my line. We looked at how to open up a file. So this opens up a text file and reads it. And then this sets up a dictionary. And then this reads each of the lines um, in the file, right? And splits it up into lines. It starts reading the file, and the file would come in as a big string, and this way it sets it up in the lines. And then for each line, we split on the comma space character that it finds. So what it does is it looks until it finds a comma space, it removes that, and it uses this as the first variable. It will do this for 10, it does it for 34, and it does it for rainbow, and all the way down. And what happens is then that loads all of those splits, the things before the splits, actually into those variables. And then what we did was we loaded this into a dictionary. A dictionary is called robots. So the way to do this is to set up a key, and then we set up a value of a list. So the list contains multiple elements, but that's the value, okay? And then what we did was, since we dumped out the picture, we had to register the shape with turtle. And that's what's going on. To show decent file management, we close the file, and then we're basically running this sort of infinite loop. That's what this is. While true means like continue while it's true, and there's nothing to say that it's false, right? So we can change that, but that's the example we saw. So we had this, and it says choose a robot, and then you have to determine whether the robot's there or not. And what we're going to do is we wrote this. I'm going to start getting rid of the print robots because we don't need them anymore. If we find the robot, so if you input a name and you input the robot like the name yellow, it'll clear the screen. It goes and gets the robot statistics, which are these things: the battery, intelligence, and image. And what it does is it goes over and gets ready to stamp a picture based on the name of the picture. That's stats 2. Okay, and then it moves forward and it picks a color, and it will do the name, right? And stats 0. Like, it actually would be good to like do this in like title case. We could do that. Although the TV one will look weird. Um, and then it puts out these numbers and things like that. So what I wanted to do was, otherwise it doesn't find it, and that's kind of where we are. But the homework for tonight was to look at the to build your card text file. So what's going on is that we had characters up to here, but if you go to this place, which is the image library in Trinket, you can see that there are other pictures. I have my own bobbert and um, pictures, but there's brains, there's dog, there's hair, there's jet, there's rainbow, there's round, there's shades, there's space. I have my own Steve Jobs, but there's a TV and a 2 heads right there for everybody. And what I wanted you to do was add to cards entries for each one of them. Okay, and you just have to follow the format where you have to put, like, for example, the name, a comma, and a space. This is their battery power, so dogs don't have a lot of batteries. This one will go get quiet really quickly, and this dog also doesn't have a massive um, intelligence, so it's too bad. But its pictures here, okay. Whereas hair has a little bit of battery, but she is super strong or intelligent, and this is her PNG. So what I wanted you to do was just basically get this built, okay? We could come here. Let me see what it looks like if I rerun it. Okay, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to run it, And then what I want you to do is test it for all of the the possible cards. Okay, now on my thing right now, I can do rain, and I think I'm okay here. And I can do bird, who comes here like that, and brains. Sorry, I keep bumping the off button on the video machine. I have brains, and I have dog. Okay, and I have hair. Okay, and hair, and I have jet, and I have round, and I have TV, and I have two heads, and I have yellow. And yellow actually is going to err here because I have a mistypo here. So that's going to be a problem for me. So I'm going to say yellow. And then what's going to happen is, see, it didn't work out. You can't find that picture and stuff. So that's not good. But if I fix this, and I save it, and I rerun, there we go. And I do yellow. He shows up fine. Okay. So anyway, that's what I want to see for tonight. I also want you to find like your own PNG basically. I think it could also be a JPEG too, but we need something small, and we need something that actually like would be preferable. It has a white or a transparent background. So I'm going to look for goalies. I'm looking for goalies, and I'm looking for my own picture of these guys. Okay, and what I really need is I need a transparent picture, because otherwise they're going to show up like this. There's going to be all these extra characters and stuff, right? There's like old ones. Look, look at that. And then what I want to do is I'm going to try to do this. And I'm going to try to use, if you use tools here and go color transparent, see what we got. Yeah, like that would work. That would be sort of cool. That's not really like a goalie. But you want something like it's isolated like that. Okay, so that's a big one. Let me see. Let's try to find like a size. Let's try to find medium. Okay, so maybe that would work, but it's not like a real goalie. I was hoping to find like somebody. But yeah, here, this guy looks good. So so this would be something that we'd want to like save, and you would want to, we could use it. We could use it as one of our superheroes, which would be great. Okay. Or maybe this guy, like he looks good because he's transparent. You can see that there's a checkerboard behind him, so that's pretty good. Oh, this is the best one. This is kind of what I want here. So this is great. This is like Seattle Totem, so he's gonna be my guy. So I'm gonna go like this and do a save as, okay, and I'm gonna put him on my my desktop right now, and then we can work in class and get him like up into the thing. This is an old, like I used to like these guys, the Atlanta Flames. I thought they were cool. So he could be another guy I save. Of course, you know, there's copyright issues involved, so we don't want to like put these out on the net or anything like that. But this is just for school use, so it'll be okay here. But find something you like, okay, and basically find something transparent, okay. And we'll talk to you later. Bye bye. And yeah, make a short video and show me that you've done this, okay, so that everything works. Okay, thanks. Bye.